Hey guys, my name is Marcus, I'm joined by Andrew from Bombastic, and today we're going over 15 things Fortnite players hate. Make sure to comment the things you dislike about Fortnite, but now let's get on with the video.
Bush campers. These fellas are the true Aussie blokes of the Fortnite outback. They have a strong connection with the native flora of Fortnite Island. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that they love sitting in bushes. Camping, hiding, waiting for that perfect moment to surprise enemies and steal a few kills. The bush camper's absolute favorite loot pickup is, of course, the bush. When they acquire this rare item, not only are they capable of camping, but can also become mobile and take their bush with them wherever they desire to go. You could say they've become one with the bush. The reason bush campers can be so hated by other Fortnite players is because of their shifty, hidden abilities and all-round sneakiness around the map. A good bush camper will never get spotted unless they want to be. One minute, you'll walk past an unsuspecting bush blended into the backdrop as you pass between towns. The next, you'll be running for your life, taking damage from behind, wondering how you could have been spotted even though you were so careful to consistently check your six. Chances are, you've become the hunted prey of a good old fair dinkum bush camper. Mate.
The Pubg fan. You know that guy in your squad who just won't shut up about PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds? One who constantly compares Fortnite to Pubg and always talks in a condescending way to Fortnite players, showing how he clearly thinks Pubg is the better game. These are the players we're highlighting in this segment of the video, and boy are they annoying. Can we just accept that Pubg and Fortnite are two great Battle Royale games, both of which have their own pros and cons? Of course we can't.
Fortnite would be better if it looked more realistic like Pubg. Fortnite's okay, but it should have vehicles like Pubg does. Dude, the gunplay in Fortnite sucks compared to Pubg.
Okay, we get it. You like Pubg, but if you're such a big Pubg fan, why don't you go play the damn game?
Fall damage. I don't know about you, but I can never seem to properly gauge how far I can fall before I take fall damage. I swear sometimes I fall from way up high and take no damage at all, but other times fall from a somewhat reasonable height and take a chunk of green out of my health. I guess the safe bet would be to always build platforms when you're falling, but you know, sometimes it's just fun to take the leap of faith and jump. Jump off a skyscraper, jump off a building. It's Fortnite, you'll be fine, you'll survive. It's especially satisfying when you don't take the damage, but extremely annoying when you do take the damage. So yeah, just build platforms. The inconsistent fall damage, you gotta look out for that.
The Scoped AR. Okay, bet no one saw this coming. Yep, we're discussing the Scoped AR. Now I know there are probably going to be some people who say,
yeah, this gun's better than a legendary RPG.
And if you're one of these players, I'd honestly like to hear your opinion on why you like this weapon, so leave a comment below. However, I think it's clear that the majority of players despise this rifle. It has pretty bad handling, 10 less bullets per mag than a normal assault rifle, a much slower fire rate, does very similar damage to that of a common pistol, and is, of course, a lot easier to spot. This epic assault rifle does a lot less damage than your standard AR, and on top of that, it sucks for close quarters combat. The gun either needs a buff or a change of rarity. An accuracy and damage buff from the previous stats, not the nerf stats, would serve it very well. I personally never see anyone using this gun anymore, and you just can't have a purple gun that people will leave for a white AR.
Tilted towers. I love how no matter how many matches you play Fortnite, no matter where the bus spawns or how far it takes to skydive there, 50% of players in the match will still land at tilted towers. Maybe everyone just likes the city life, or having the high ground like Obi-Wan, or thinks they're a pro and can dominate the tilted tower scene. But seriously guys, don't kid yourselves. In the first 30 seconds of landing at tilted towers, how many of you are actually still alive? Do you know how hard it is to break into the tilted tower scene? First, Fortnite players hate being killed in the first 30 seconds every time they land at tilted towers. Don't you hate how all the pros just go there and dominate every time? I propose all the noobs land together at Flush Factory, then form a pact to loot up and storm tilted towers and take it from the pros. You've got to start from the bottom, guys.
The double pump. The classic double pump. Of course it's on this list. For those of you who don't know, the double pump glitch is a technique where players would equip two pump shotguns and change back and forth between them after firing a shot.
The pump's high damage is balanced by its long reload time, and bypassing that weakness makes the weapon stronger than intended,
says lead designer Eric Williamson, and so it was removed in update 3.00. The announcement was met positively by the majority of the community, the only complaints coming from those hardcore players. Nevertheless, even these tryhards had to admit that the removal of the double pump glitch made gameplay fairer and more fluid. And then, Epic added the heavy shotgun. With the heavy shotgun, you can now double pump once again. Except this time you'll have 14 shots instead of 10. Granted, they are a lot rarer than the pump shotguns, however, when the double pump strategy is used with them, they become extremely overpowered. Even the coolest of players can get a bit flustered when they are killed by a double pumper.
No cinematic tools. Those YouTuber struggles. At the moment, there is still no way of easily filming cinematics in Fortnite. There are a few trick methods, but none are easy to pull off, especially when there's 99 other players in the lobby trying to kill you. And yes, for YouTubers who like to include cinematics in their videos, this can be a little frustrating. However, very soon, Epic Games are adding a replay feature, which allows you to save gameplay and then go back and completely modify camera angles, shots, depth of field, and all those other effects content creators dream of having at their fingertips. This will be a great addition to the game and will only improve the already blossoming creativity in the Fortnite community.
Unlucky storm spawns. So you've got a great idea. You and your squad are going to go to Haunted. It's right on the edge of the map, so not many people are going to be going there. There's a bunch of chests, and there's loads of trees for material. After conferring with your squad mates, they agree to join you, and all 4 of you ditch the battle bus right at the end and skydive directly down towards your target. All goes well, and nobody joins you. Until, you know, the storm happens. And it happens right on the other side of the map, so you've got to run across the whole map to get inside that cursed circle. Okay, you might be able to avoid this situation by going to, you know, Loot Lake or something, but the problem with that is that everyone else is doing it, and you're smart, so you don't want to get caught in the gunfight super early, unless you're like one of those Tilted Towers guys. Like many things on this list, you can't do much about it, except complain when it happens to you. It's most probably your fault. You know, maybe you should just like pick one of those tiny little huts out in the middle of nowhere. Who knows, if you're lucky, you might even get an AR. Hey guys, it's Marcus again, thanks for watching. If you want to see the rest of the 15 players, go check out Andrew's channel, there's a link in the description. If you're new to my channel, feel free to join the Silkie squad by hitting that subscribe button. I've got new content coming out all the time, and I don't want you to miss out.
Thanks guys, see ya! 1 minute, you'll walk past an unsuspecting bush blended into the backdrop as you pass between twowns. Twowns. And take a chunk of green out of my help. Far out.